The Caribbean spends more than $46 billion a year importing fossil fuels, nearly $1 billion in the Bahamas alone. Bunkering or providing fuel for ships generates about $19 billion annually in our region. The IMO mandates that all ships have specific deadlines to convert to natural gas or other renewable energy sources by 2030 and 2050. The recent cutbacks in production by OPEC and other oil-producing states have had deleterious effects on the Bahamas and other Caribbean nations, bringing the need for energy independence into sharp focus for the region. The Bahamas, like most of the Caribbean, is dependent on one single market, tourism, to sustain its economy. History is filled with examples of how susceptible single-market economies are to recession during global or regional economic, political, and social disturbances. Leading researchers in the field confirm that the Bahamas is positioned perfectly to become a major exporter of many forms of energy due to its unique location, geology, and climate. It has been surmised that the Bahamas, employing appropriate renewable technologies, can export millions of dollars every year in electricity alone. With our portfolio of partners, products, and our assigned territories, we project our attainable export market from the Bahamas to be $9 billion annually by 2030, almost doubling the Bahamas' present gross domestic product. The partners, shareholders, and investors of WMS Holdings Limited have secured over $300 million for clean fuels, $50 million for smart city technology, and $250 million for renewable electricity production in the private sector. We invite your participation in this unique investment opportunity for your future prosperity and the prosperous futures of our nation and region. Energy, the very heartbeat of a nation's wealth. And today, my friends, we stand on the brink of an evolution. WMS Holdings Limited. We are the pioneers who seek to explore, to share the immense wealth bestowed upon us by God Himself. Our heritage, the untapped potential of the Bahamas. God didn't bless us with oil, fellow Bahamians, but with the power of the sun on our waters and islands. Limitless solar energy, cleaner, cheaper, and more abundant than any fossil fuel. The years of tireless efforts and millions of dollars invested have led us here. We have meticulously planned every step. With you, Bahamas, we are ready to unleash the energy storage capacity in our waters with OTEC. We are prepared to harness the sun's potential with solar farms and grid-tied battery storage. And we shall not stop until not 1 cent leaves the Bahamas for foreign pockets for the power we need. But hear me well, my friends. The sun's gifts have been ignored for far too long. Our very blessing could become our undoing. We have polluted this planet to the point that its oceans may cover our beautiful country within the next few decades. We must transition from the shackles of heavy fuel oil and diesel. Embrace cleaner, sustainable alternatives like natural gas. We must chart a cautious and well-planned course to 100% renewable power. We will utilize our strategic proximity to the shipping lanes and cruise lines to store and distribute clean transition fuels to ships, and freedom from heavy fossil fuels to the Caribbean and Africa. We will transform the Bahamas into the major export market for green hydrogen and sell excess power to international grids by subsea cables. We will create thousands of desirable, high-paying jobs and countless business opportunities as we recreate ourselves. We will transform and transmogrify the meaning of gas station locally and internationally, launching our own Bahamian brand with clean alternative fuels, unprecedented value for consumers and dealers, 100% local ownership from the pump to the zero-emission barges calling at our renewable energy-powered fuel hubs. And you, Bahamas, and your posterity benefiting with every step of the value chain. Bahamas, the time has come to use our natural resources to shape our own destiny, free from the chains of today's traditional energy markets, with their pollution and politics. We, Bahamas, with you, will be the champions of a cleaner, brighter future for ourselves, our children, and the planet. We are fueled by determination, and determined to succeed. We invite you to join us.